What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and I have a case that some of my viewers have requested me to take a look at. You asked me to do this, I wanted to do this, so let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
So let me tell you, this case was brought up in every case video I did for the OnePlus Open, so I decided to go ahead and finally purchase it and take a look at what everyone else was talking about. And no, I'm not mad at those viewers for helping me in my time of need. I'm pretty sure that they were just as annoyed as I was when I was going on the roller coaster ride of my life trying to find that one case for the OnePlus Open. Will this be the one? I'm giving you some transparency here. As you see, I ordered this a while ago. It was delivered a while ago, but I was doing my due diligence when it came with actually taking time and spending time to test out the S24 Ultra. And as you see, I'm back on the OnePlus Open. Yes, I still have the S24 Ultra, but you know, it's something about the OnePlus Open, y'all. I purchased the Nillkin, that's what this is called. This is the Nillkin case for the OnePlus Open. I got the black one, but you see they have black. They also have the blue and green. Each color is going to cost you $35.99 at the time of this recording. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that when the phone first came out, this case was a bit more pricier, maybe like 50 bucks, maybe more than that. I think the Nillkin brand did a great job of presentation. As you see, the case is just there on display for you to see. It's called giving credit when credit is due. Here we have phone protection case on both sides of the packaging, as you see here. And then towards the back of the box, they just have like generic features of the case. So with that being said, I'm ready to go ahead and just get this case out of the box and put it on my OnePlus Open. I got the front part of the case right here. It's the one that's going to go on the outside screen and give that a little bit of protection. Here on the back, first thing I notice is the texture, which tells me and lets me know that there is grip. Here, I'm giving you a close look at this case and tell me, what is it that you notice? The first thing that you notice about this particular case. Is it the lens cover that turns into a kickstand? Is it the textured grip that we have in the back, giving you that grip that you're going to want when you're holding this expensive device? It also has hinge protection, so that's going to be a great thing. Also, on the inside, it doesn't have that like soft material that some of the other cases have. Now, will that be a deal breaker? I'm not sure, but for me, it is not. They have a cutout for the flash. And what you're going to notice is that the front part of the case, this right here, they give you installation instructions, but this is going to be a very easy case to install. But what you're going to notice is the flexibility. It's very flexible, but that shouldn't be a problem when you have a case that has hinge protection. Therefore, your thumb is not going to be pushing it in when you're holding the device. This also comes with a little strip of adhesive so that when you place it on your device, it should not go anywhere. Also on the side, they have some wording: innovation, simplicity, and perfectness, which I think they meant to say perfectness. Here's my device in great condition, does have my SIM card in, and I did have the Poetic heavy duty case installed on here. And if you didn't watch that video, go ahead and take a look at that. That's a bit bulkier heavy duty case. This one is more in line with the Labeagle case that I was using as far as the thinness, but I assure you that it's going to be a hell of a lot better than that one. So as you see, I peeled off the strip for the adhesive, and I'm just going to go ahead and snap it on the front of the device. And like I said, this is very easy to install this case. And so I have the front part of the case on, and there's no issues, and the back is going to be just as easy. What I tend to do with these type of cases is pretty much just kind of open the flap of the hinge protection so I can get the phone in there. And so just like that, and again, I'm going to as well snap in all four corners of the back of the case. And voila, I have it installed. It feels good. Again, that grip on the back, I'm feeling it. I feel the grip on the side right here. If I didn't show you that, there is grip on the side. And you still get that like slim profile that you want if you don't want that bulkiness of a super heavy duty case. Using the mute slider and your volume keys is easy to do. It's a nice open wide cutout for that. The hinge protection is smooth and it does not have any texture on it. Right here, I just want to show you that it doesn't add too much bulkiness to it at all. I mean, the camera bump out is it's bumped out anyway, but as you can see, it still maintains a nice little slim profile. When you're ready to use the rear camera, there's an opening where you can get your finger in and pull open the camera protection. Now, I kind of like this idea because it does give the camera full protection, plus the hinge on this is pretty great. It's not flimsy. As you see, there's the opening. Go ahead and put your fingernail in there to open it. Not only is this the most awesome camera protection, but it also serves as a kickstand as mentioned earlier. So you can put it in any angle that you want, and you can use the kickstand this way. You can also unfold the device and use it several different ways as well. You just have to make sure you angle the kickstand to make it work for the position you have the device in. Some of you must be wondering, what is it like to take photos and actually use that rear camera when you want to snap a video or photo? And long as you have it out of the way, it's not going to get in the way of your photo or video. Taking a closer look around the case with the phone inside of the case, you'll notice the cutouts are nicely done, but the next thing I notice are these little bump outs, and they're on each corner of the device. So we have it folded, so it's going to be on the right side of the phone, but if you have it open, you also have that drop protection. It's just that little bit of extra protection just in case you drop it. I haven't dropped mine yet, but we're looking at the bottom now. You notice that the cutouts again are perfectly aligned as they should be, but next I want to go ahead and plug it in and see how this fits. Now you see how big this charging cable is. This tells me that the cutout for the Type-C port is large enough for several different types of charging cables. Next, let's take a look at the front of the device, because yes, you do have screen protection for the front. As you see all around, the case does come up slightly, giving you some extra protection just in case you drop it. And you people with foldable devices know that these devices are pretty expensive. So any case that has a hinge protector, I'm really looking in that direction. Next, I'm showing you what the wobble is like with the device unfolded on a flat surface, and it's not bad at all. One thing that is extremely important for me to mention after the nightmare with the Nillkin case is me being able to get to my side menu. And I didn't have any worries about this case and being able to touch certain parts of the screen because this does not have a built-in screen protector. When you want to remove the case, the easiest way I found is to open up the camera protection flap or kickstand and push the device through, and that will release that bottom half of the case. And then as for the left side, it's just go ahead and take one of the corners and you can easily remove the case. Make sure you press down firmly until you hear it. Once you hear the snap, now you know it is completely closed. If you asked me and you said, hey Tay, now out of all the cases that you have tried out for the OnePlus Open, what would be your top 3? I'm definitely going to say this is going to be my number 1, this Nillkin case right here. It absolutely looks wonderful. It's still slim, it's thin, it still protects. In the number 2 spot would definitely have to go to the Poetic Spartan case for the OnePlus Open. Even though it's much more bulkier, this will also get the job done for you people that tend to drop your devices or kind of clumsy with your devices. That will definitely be my number 2. And coming in at number 3 would actually have to be the Nillkin case, even though it gave me pure hell. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.